Gosh, do you hear that? I cannot myself. I listen. I listen for the sounds of the elves. There are humans in the city. The creatures running by. The pigeons. The cars. Oh, now I can hear an engine go by. Let me open a window. For here is the city that I now call my home. This is the place that I have chosen to roam. In the city where you drink from a bottle, because a tap can't work. And if you think that I'm just being annoying and a jerk, no, these are real facts. If you ever come here, I mean, I'm not going to advise you on beer because I do not drink beer, but I will advise you to go with a 1 baht coin to a machine on the street, and then the water will go shh and rise up. It's brilliant. And I came here for a few reasons, not just one, it's true. It felt like this is something I should do. Sitting here in the warmth, where accommodation is closer to free. I mean, it still costs a bit, and I wish it were free, but the point is it's cheaper. That's really important to me. The point is that it's an adventure, and that's invigorating for me. I only make so much money, and I think it's not too open to say that because of the amount of money I make, I can't afford to live in any place. And there will be some places that are cheaper and some places that are not. And in those places that are not, they've still got some very nice things like Essen and UK Games Expo, so I'll probably be back for those. But ultimately, I just feel like right now, I'm falling in love with this place. The way I feel the wind on my face as the sweat drips down from my brow because it's quite hot now. It never gets really cold unless you're indoors, and then they're so bold to make it uncomfortably cold because seriously, it's ridiculous. Like how indoors in a cinema or in a van, like they make it honestly like you don't need to go below 25, surely, for hours. I mean, but that's the way it will be. But still, I love this country, or rather, I'd rather say that I love this area of Bangkok because I've not seen a lot. I have not really seen a lot of Thailand. And though there is demand here for people to have games that fill them with cheer, they're more of a luxury because that is the way that life seems to be. And still, people try to make time for fun, but there is, yeah, I'm not saying it's all amazing here. Obviously, there's some poverty, but still, there's a bunch of people who I can be friends with and do stuff with and play test with and make stuff. And so, this is a home. It's a place that I feel I've started to know. It's a place that I can go and get a cheap, tasty meal. I'm not saying that it's easy to be vegan here. I'm saying that it's quite difficult. But there are some times, if you're willing to be vegetarian, then it's not so difficult. And there is some brilliant stuff. And I guess that I'm saying I quite like Bangkok because I like the warmth and I like that I can sing in the streets and people think that that's okay. And I'm going to be here for a while because this is a place that makes me smile. And oh, I'm feeling a bit nervous about my visa that I'll hopefully be getting on Wednesday, but who knows? Because they want some stuff that I don't technically, well, I don't have, and that kind of blows, and it feels like a catch-22 because they want me to show them my ticket. So what are you going to do? Because I'm only going to buy the ticket when I know when I can leave. And they don't seem to believe my troubles. But if I get this visa sorted, I'll be here a while because this is a place that makes me smile. And I think that I hope I can make you smile from afar. If you're in the UK, then I guess I hope that we can still chat and sing and stuff. Or if you're in Leipzig, hello, State, I hope you're well. I hope you're very swell, Sate. I hope you're very well, Sate. You're alive, and I'm alive, and that is the way we will be for at least a while, fortunately. And it is 7:26 here in Thailand. It is 7:26 in Thailand, and I think my friends in the UK, and I guess it's 12:26 in the UK, and then I think of States, and she's 1 hour ahead, and I guess it should be 1 p.m. 26, 1:26. Is it 1:26 in Leipzig? Am I right? Um, yes, boom, yes, and yes, this is a new top. It came from a friend that I think you met up with, and it was given to me by Nicole. And in here in Bangkok, I've got a system of water. Some of them I keep in the freezer, and then I put it in the fridge, and then that one I take out, and then when I come back, the empty one I get water from where it's kind of a little bit too warm to be comfortable, and then I put it in the freezer and I start the process again. And here I just want to be drinking. Mm. What drinking? Liquid. I could drink water all my life, and I probably will. Anyway, so this was just meant to be an improv song. I'm attempting to eat something, hoping I can. I mean, is there something I should know? Are you generally having problems with eating? I'm really sorry. Like, do you mean like keeping it down or? Wait, why is this so? Right. Yeah, I think my fridge system might not be working. And Thank you to everyone who happens to be still watching here this very stream. Hello, Xate. I can't see any of the comments, but I can now. I've logged into Switch. I'm sorry about your new health issue, and I hope that your new meds work out okay. And I hope that you manage to find a little bit of joy in every day. Because ultimately, I feel like it's all about this pleasure priority, trying to find joy wherever it may be. In the color of a painting that now you can see. It's kind of red and it's nice to feel. And I am here. And I guess this deal is I say it's good to be alive. It's good to be alive. It's good to be alive anywhere. But it's good to be alive. It's good to be alive. Somewhere that you can call your lair. And I'm calling my Bangkok my lair. I'm calling 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 Bangkok my lair. Hey, genuine question. Do you think that's fair? Because I guess in 2035, what do I hope to be doing? Let me share with you. Maybe there will be some games and they're all sorted, and with the people who are helping me at UK Games Expo, I think I'll always go to that show. Because it's been such a big part of me as I've grown to be part of this hobby. And the UK Games Expo is the very first convention that I happen to go. And for sentimental reasons, but also because I've own a fan base in the UK. And there seem to be quite a few folk who'd like to play. And maybe you are one of them and you've occasionally bought something and said, hey, actually, I quite like that. And, most of your games I don't like, and I'm not a fan of party games at all. You know who you are, Xade. You know who you are. I'm talking about you. Maybe you're someone else, and you're thinking, yeah, I don't like most of Bez's stuff. Or maybe occasionally there'll be something that you like. We're talking, oh, yeah. Shoot. I only made this whole thing for one reason. I'm going to set up a new stream. Listen, Xade, I'm going to go. Xade, I'm going to go. I'm sorry, Xade, I'm going to go. Thank you. I like you too. I mean, I see that there's 3, 4, 5 other people watching, but I like you. But this is the wrong stream. My stream was meant to be about auction land. How do you think it is spelled? Don't look at the things. It's like, how do you think it's spelled? Auction land. Like, I'm going to go, okay, but I'll be back. I'll be back, I promise. Lots of love. Bye, 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 bye. This is a goodbye song. Bye, 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 bye. Thank you for watching along. Bye, 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 bye. This is the end of the show. Bye, 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 bye. And now I've got to go, but I'll be back in a moment. Promise. Bye, bye.